This is Jane Doe. She's a young nurse from San Francisco General Hospital just 2 months into the job. She was recently diagnosed with HIV. The cause of this was actually a needle stick injury that happened just weeks ago while she was treating a patient. If you're Jane, what would you be thinking and what would you do with the lifespan you have left? ANSI, accidental needle stick injury, is one of the most common injuries that healthcare workers are facing. So, how frequent is ANSI occurring? According to the World Health Organization, 2 million out of 36 million of healthcare workers worldwide are exposed to ANSI annually. Approximately about 8% from them will get infected with transmitted disease. With such number of cases, this has become the mental priming for our team to set our goal in reducing the risk of ANSI. The question is, what leads to ANSI? Our team had been to a few hospitals in Klang Valley. We observed the whole process on how nurses and doctors deal with the needle stick, and these are some footage caught on screen. What we noticed is that most of the healthcare workers had problems with disposing the used needle stick. According to the Hospital University Kebangsaan Malaysia, disposal of the needle stick is one of the major causes in leading to ANSI. Knowing this, our team had came up with this product, Ancora bin. So, what makes Ancora bin so special and different from the current shark bins in the industry? Ancora bin provides a special feature where an additional smaller cartridge is designed for an immediate throw of needle syringe, regardless of the location. The cartridge itself is portable. An instant disposal of syringe in the cartridge will be performed once the cartridge is docked onto the Ancora bin. This feature allows multiple usage of cartridges at the same time. Noticing that the current shark bin will have a line that indicates the maximum capacity of needle sticks that the bin can hold. This line is to avoid overfilled needle sticks poking out from this hole to cause any injury. By utilizing this 25% empty space above this line, Ancora bin has a horizontal layout for the needle sticks. Which means, for every 4 Ancora bin, it can hold up to a capacity of 5 normal bins. This will significantly show a scrap reduction in the massive production. Comparing the retail price of the current shark bins, the cost for 1 Ancora bin will be at maximum 10 ringgit extra of the original price, depending on the size. Functioning along with the Ancora bin, the cartridge is at 5 ringgit each. This cross-selling technique allows customers to purchase the required units separately. Why does extra cost apply for Ancora bin, and how worthy is this business? The price of each sharps container cannot merely rely on the cost of the product. Instead, costs for all the tests and treatment given to a healthcare worker after the ANSI should be counted as well. How much does the test and treatment cost them? It is around 50 ringgit for each test, not to mention all the anxiety that they have to go through before the test result. This might not seem much for one case, but it is an astronomical amount over time. Hence, the budget that we are proposing for this product will be 500 ringgit, including all the survey and prototyping done. Healthcare workers work all day and night to assure our health. Let's do our part to ensure theirs. Will you join us in this mission?